Hi, folks, and welcome to Pearceptive. I just thought I would give you a wee introduction to this kind of thing I'm planning on doing and the rationale behind it. So, before I begin, I would like to do some general kind of housekeeping type of stuff. So, sorry if the way this sounds is terrible. I've never worked with any of this technology before, so I've not really got a clue what I'm doing, but I'm trying. And sorry if I keep looking over here. I've got a kind of rough outline of what I want to say. So yeah, I might keep glancing over there and that might be annoying, so forgive me. Um, Sorry if the lighting is a bit terrible and the kind of general setup isn't great either. Obviously I'll work on that. And also any feedback that you want to give me, feel free to put in the comments or even message me individually. I would love to hear from you guys, of course. So yeah, anyway, back into the meat and potatoes of it all. Uh, the primary purpose of this channel is going to be used as a kind of study tool, I would say. Uh, my personal preferred way of learning is typically by burning the ears off of other people, trying to process information in my brain by talking to other people and trying to simplify it and make it a bit more easy and digestible for others. Helps me personally a lot. Helps me retain information, and it kind of also reassures me that the information I'm talking about is, actually sticking. So yeah, this of course relates to the objective of becoming a bit more coherent and well spoken. A few years ago, my confidence took a bit of a knock. I won't go into the reasons behind that, but yeah, I've always struggled or kind of began to struggle communicating a bit more. Um, so I thought I would start this channel and try and improve. I don't know, just stretch the muscles again and just kind of enhance my overall confidence. Uh, that also ties into ideas of improvement, and now that I'm getting a bit older, I feel like I should be playing it. It should be playing a bit more of an important role in my life. Uh, so being critical of myself and the things that I'm learning, uh, hopefully that will improve my academic career, but also just personal development in general, which would be nice. I feel it's important to mention that I've got little experience with any of this, and I'm going to make lots of mistakes and wrong decisions, uh, but I'm going to keep working at it, hopefully, and just refine until I'm kind of happy with this situation that I'm creating. It may take a wee while. It'll be good to have you all on the journey though, and hold me accountable, which will be good and potentially bad. We'll never know. Uh, Speaking of which, I won't expect you guys to fully engage with this. Of course, it's the main focus of it is personal development, and I won't be constantly nagging at you guys to watch my stuff or comment constantly or whatever. It's mainly to improve my life. I mean, of course, all of that will, that would just be gravy. But I'm not going to expect much from you guys. So that I feel like that's important to mention. Uh, so now that I've covered the kind of general purpose of this whole shenanigan, I would I'd like to briefly mention what I plan on doing structurally on the channel. And I've got kind of three dominant ideas or series that I would like to try and cover in this channel. Uh, the first would be dedicated to things that I learn from uni or just general things that I come across in during the daily life, such as bartending stuff or tail mixology and stuff like that. Uh, the idea would be to try and condense the studying into a nice, neat kind of video, um, just to remind myself and also, like I said, improve the way I communicate ideas. Uh, Also holds myself accountable, because I've got a how do I admit this? I've got a real problem with procrastination, and you would think, well, making videos might not. You'll just procrastinate doing them. I hopefully this will encourage me to study. I'm passionate about it, so hopefully it'll push me in the right direction. Uh, so about no, I'm not sure. My second series would be more of a reflective kind of exercise for my own personal development, and it will consist of myself asking relatively prolific questions. It all kind of derives from this book I have here. It's called the Book of Questions, and it's by Gregory Stoke. And it has lots and lots of questions that you can ask yourself and kind of reflect on the philosophy of it, or just in general challenge yourself to be critical of the world you live in. So I would like to try that as well, because I feel like that could be interesting, and it gives me again more structure to follow, and allows me to be more critical of the world around me. Another idea I was thinking of doing, this is kind of a bit strange, I guess, but it's I found a website that does like a ranking system, which I would be able to come up with things like, I don't know, favorite flavor of Pringles, or favorite philosopher, or X, Y, or Z, and rank them in order. So I feel like that could be quite interesting. That would allow me to reflect on the things I'm learning. I've always struggled with developing an argument in essay writing, or in general. I tend to sit on the fence. So this would be a way of me, weighing an idea and literally ranking it. So I feel like that could be quite interesting. Uh, Pushes me in the right direction. So I don't have a schedule yet for any of these videos, but I don't know. I don't want to set one, because I feel like that's a risky road to go down. But if you're interested in, partaking in this journey, feel free to subscribe or follow any of my social media accounts, all of which have the channel name Pearceptive in their name, which I'll try and keep up to date with, or keep you guys up to date with the comings and goings, as you will. Just to reiterate, this project may be a load of rubbish, and I might not improve, and it might get worse. But the main thing is I want to test it out, to see if this is a good means of the idea I had in my head at the beginning. Try and push that forward and actually make it a reality. So hopefully something good comes to fruition throughout this. But I'm just happy I'm taking the right steps to improving myself, I guess. Thank you for tuning in to this. Sorry, it was a bit shabby. Thanks, and stay safe, and bye.